Hello, marry me. So, I want to review a tarot deck. And the deck I want to review is the Merryday Tarot. This is made by Louisa Poole and it's published by Jackie and Rick McCable. This is the box. Again, I have to excuse my voice, like I said, I have a cold, so yeah, bear with me. And what it says on the back is a unique translation of the traditional tarot deck that returns the tarot to its roots while incorporating numerology and archetypal mythology, presented with dramatic and impactful images combining the ancient and modern traditions. Yeah, that's what sold me. So let's see if this is any good. Well, the cards look like this is the back. Now, like I have said before, I am not very much a fan of this kind of backing, but it says the name of it. I don't need branding on my occult tools. Have it on the box, that's enough. I'm going to go to the little white book in a little while. I just want to say that quality-wise, some of the first thing I noticed is that there are these little ridges here where it hasn't been very well taken off the card. So that isn't a good thing. Yes, that was one of the first things I noticed when I first opened it, so I thought I would mention it. Anyway, this is the little white book. It's different at least. It's just this piece of cardboard. Yeah, it really tells you absolutely nothing. I mean, usually you can at least get sort of by with a little white book. You can pick up a deck and just buy the little white book, at least start dividing with it. You can't that. I might as well have not put this there. Basically what it does is that it if you know what the tarot is, you can use this. But otherwise it's not useful, and if you know anything about the tarot, you probably know it already. So for example, here's a list of the archetypes with the compared to various cards. So for example, we have the Fool. It's the Fool is the Wizard and the Naivety, blah 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 blah. You can see it here. So you have, for example, the Fool and the Wizard are the Naivety and Wisdom. Trees, the Empress is creative. Yes, and it also have different times and such. I don't use this card very much. There's so much other books that talks about correspondences with the tarot. It's so much better and easier to understand than that little thing there. At least I do something different for the little white book, I guess. But this is just cheap effort to me. So let's get to the cards, and the cards are very pretty. Let me show you some of them. I actually like this artwork very much. It is definitely based on the Rider White, but with its own twist. Like for example here, the Empress is beautiful. So does it do what it says? Well, it's definitely do strengthen the idea of archetypes. However, you don't really need this deck to do that, because any traditional tarot will have the archetypes there pretty well presented. That's part of what the tarot is. The classical tarot symbology is about archetypes. So you don't need it for that, but the symbolism is nice. They also have renamed some of the cards, like card 5 here they renamed to Mentor. But yeah, basically your typical Rider White inspired deck. Nice, colorful, mood-filled artwork that definitely works very well for the wine with. So, one of the problems, like I said, is quality. Look at this. They might as well have printed it on toilet paper. It's not gonna last very long. I have one card in here that was completely outrageous. Where is it? I'm sure it's here somewhere. Oh, come on. Yeah, I just wanted to show you that one. It's beautiful. And definitely not been shy with colors here. So, yeah, I mean, well, and it's a pretty good deck to go by if you want something that's classical tarot. No, not any of those various forms of various forms of novelty ideas and peaceful. Just the traditional tarot symbolism, then this is pretty good. The problem with this deck is the quality. I can't find it, but one of the cards arrived with a hole in it. I mean, I was not pleased. Uh, when I buy a product, I expect the cards to be in pristine condition, and I did buy this new and in shrink wrap. So yeah, I don't know what really more to say about this deck. It's the quality of the artwork is very good. The quality of the symbolism is very good. It's obviously made by somebody who is very knowledgeable about the tarot. The presentation and the effort in actually making this into a deck, however, is horrible. The quality of the cardstock is subpar in the extreme. It's the kind of quality that you would expect, you know. Sometimes there were little trading cards that came with gum and such. Yeah, that kind of quality. That they don't provide a proper little white book, but rather this. There's just zero effort here, and I think that is so much a shame, because I mean, look at this, it's so beautiful. The artwork is so amazing. So I mean, what should be done here is that the one that created this should find somebody else to fix her up a new type of deck. Because, I mean, I cannot in good conscience recommend this deck, because it's just quality-wise, it sucks. I use this deck mostly for meditation, though it would be amazing. Just look at this. Look at how pretty that is. It would be amazing to do divinations with, but I don't think the cards will stand up to normal use. So, yeah. If it had been decently printed on decent cardstock and such, I would probably have given this deck 8 out of 10. As it is, I'll give it 4 out of 10. If you want something to meditate with, or you are extremely careful with your cards. I'm looking for that card I wanted to show you, but it doesn't seem to be want to be found. Oh, how I found it. I found one of them at least. Yeah, here we are. It arrived like this. You see that? That's a hole. That's what it shows up on camera. Yes, zero quality control, zero effort. And, like I said, if what you're looking for is something to meditate with, this is definitely a great deck to try. If you are looking for something to do divinations with, And you are extremely careful when shuffling it. Sure. I mean, the most important things are the imagery, and that's pretty good. It do incorporate the symbolism, it do incorporate with a much emphasis on archetypes. If you were looking for a deck to use with ritual magic, this might be a good one. But the quality of the product is abhorrent. So yeah. There are other good decks that have a lot of traditional symbolism. Let's see if I can get this back in. And I would recommend those instead. This isn't good enough. I mean, I like to give indie productions a chance, but then they have to have as good cardstock and quality as the more traditionally produced decks. This just doesn't. Which is a shame, because the symbolism, all of the things that is important for a tarot deck, is amazing here. If just the cards wouldn't fall apart on you first time you sneeze on them. And that is my review of the Merryday Tarot. 4 out of 10 because of poor quality. 8 out of 10 for the artwork and all of that. Hope you enjoyed this review. Have a great day. Blessed be.